So I was just thinking, as a child I was a massive science fiction fan, space fan, as many were and are. But I knew a long time ago, relatively, that I would never get the opportunity to go into space. I was trying to put a date on it. I've realised I've never been very good at dates. I don't remember them. I'm one of those people who it takes till March to remember that you're in the new year. That's one of the first things they teach you at school. It's to date the page. I was in my mid to early 20s though, and I finally realised I ain't never, ever, ever, ever gonna get to go into space. I can't tell you what it was exactly or anything like that. In the same way that I find it hard now to pinpoint the exact moment when I realised the Earth was flat. And I've touched on that word flat before, and I'll touch on it again. I'm not a Trekkie. I'm not a Star Wars fanboy. But I've always held a great love for both. For almost anything related. Even some of the lamest science fiction films I still enjoy. I used to. Logan's Run always fascinated me. You see that Red Planet with Val Kilmer and the little robot? Goodness. There was another one with Tim, what's his face, married to Susan Sarandon. That was another one. I never wanted to be an astronaut. I did think I'd get to go to a moon base one day. I went on holiday a little while ago, and the time before that I was on an aeroplane. It was 6 years ago. I remember trying to find that curve that people speak of, even then. But my artist's eye always knew that this was the wrong curve to look for. And I never thought I was, as they say, big enough to see the drop away from us, the tilt away from us. I didn't quite have the words for it back then. I never spoke to anyone about this stuff. Who's interested in shit like that? No one that was ever interested in looking at the curve of the Earth before the flat Earth. I used to wonder to myself, there's no way that the Earth looks like that image from space. I always thought it would look like a potato. Or I thought it would look like a gas planet. I thought the atmosphere would be too thick to be able to see the ground. We've never been up high enough in an aeroplane where all of a sudden you can't really see the ground anymore. I used to think to myself, when the astronauts go up, what do they see? There's no way those colours would be so defined from up there. No way. But no one was interested in talking about this stuff. Maybe lighter. Even now, no one wants to talk about this stuff, really. No one knows what to say. I understand that. I don't know what to say myself. I want to talk flat earth, flat earth, flat earth, flat earth, flat earth, flat earth. But people are still wrapped up in drama, man. I'll just cross the road with you today and show you what I have to go through. I don't have to go through it. I'll go down there and cross at the lights. Okay, ready? Watch me run. Woo-hoo! The Dulux dog. Big long motorway. Well, not motorway, it leads to the motorway. People seem to like my little walking format, and I'll do more of them. And I'll try and get better at keeping my thoughts more centred. Stop scattering off. I was just trying to show in some ways that's me, that's how my brain works. When you have no one to talk to, there's no need to keep an ordered sentence. There's no need to keep it in an ordered way. My mind's like one of those picture book movie libraries, and there's stacks of shelves everywhere, and there's desks with books lying all over it. If anyone was to ever look in there, oh my god, they'd see a mess. But that's my mess, and that's my ordered chaos. I know where everything is. When I work in kitchens, I'm a messy worker, but it's my ordered chaos. I understand where everything is, I can reach out and grab it. But if someone else comes in, they're like, oh my god, where's the knives, where's the sponge, where's the spatula? I'll just reach out, boom, gotcha. I used to love sitting in the pub, talking to my mates, and tell dad jokes. I'm not going to tell any right now. Mine's gone blank now. But we used to talk about all sorts of nonsense. Ooh. Admittedly, we did a lot of the standard stuff, talking about films, reminiscing about cartoons. Excuse me. But I miss those days of talking. And at some point I'll take a little tour of Orpington, of all the pubs there used to be. The buildings are still there, but the people have gone. They're all at home, nursing their sorrows with a can of beer, a nice fat doobie. I do wonder, I've said it before, I do wonder if the deception was for us, for the little people. I'm not convinced it is. Someone's been in charge for a long time. There's always been people that fight back. We are those people, aren't we, at this moment? The difference is we won't be able to make myths about us, because here we are fully documented in a way that, yes, it can be manipulated, but the truth can also be revealed quite easily when people know how. Once we've got technology to see through that face manipulation, where one person speaks and another person's face is moving. Remember the George Bush little video? I think Truth Stream Media, you can find it on there. I'll look it up and try and add it on later. The same as the moon landings. Once it was revealed how to find this stuff, It's quite easy, it's everywhere. Not only is it everywhere, it's now patently obvious, as it will be to those in the future. Excuse me. Let's let these workmen work on the outside. I've lost my train of thought now. I'll watch this back and try and catch it later. That was just dissipating as normal. And it is quite windy today, as I know. There's loads of them around. But they're all disappearing as normal today. So manipulation then, yeah. It's done young, isn't it? They do it to the young. I think that's how we stop it. Quite an extreme thing to do, but somehow, some way, along the lines of closing the schools down and starting again with the children. But the hard bit is going to be convincing the grown-ups to change that. I'm ready for it. I know Dan Pratt is ready for it. I know a lot of other people are ready for it. I don't want my kids going to these schools anymore. All the crappy little bad habits that I learned at school, my children are learning at school. Schools have just become a business, over here in England at least. My child's just a tin of beans, a commodity to be used while they buy and sell food to shove in their bellies, and crap uniforms to put them in, crap PE kits, crap bags, and force us to pay for it all. I don't believe in a free education. I believe in taxes for education. Do you understand? But education is being used for profit at the moment, and that's how they run the world. If I could close all the schools down today, I would. I wouldn't keep them closed forever. What I'd say to everyone in the country who has children, get online and let's discuss this. Let's find a new way together. Not talking communism, we don't all have to do the same thing, do we? We agree that, you know, some people put in more effort than others, they deserve a bit more than others, yeah? I don't deserve a great big mansion and things like that. I don't work hard enough for that. I don't want to work fucking hard enough for that. Some people do. Let's teach them how to do it then. But can't I be taught how to live not like that? No one teaches you to live like that. They teach you, oh, you have to strive, you have to strive, you have to strive. Well, can't I just be me? Can't my children just be themselves? Do they have to go to school and line up like everyone else? Write like everyone else? My God, the girls, have you ever noticed that young ladies, all their handwriting looks the same these days? Where's all the individuality gone, man? And yet they all claim to be individuals. Hi there. Alright, so I have to keep covering them at work. But that little old lady just pulled me to one side. I'm recording. I just said it all and it's all gone. So the old lady's saying they want to put a telephone mast up right outside the school there.
And to discuss it, you have to go to Bristol. To Bristol. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Schools are here for nothing more than profit anymore. Someone has taken a bung to have a telephone pole put up outside the school. I'll be looking into it. It's disgusting. Alright, so I really will finish up for the day now, but just for those who don't know, trying to check things out, it's as easy as just typing that into the search engine bar, and you don't even have to do this bit, face changing tech, and I found almost straight away the video I want. So this is what I was talking about with the changing technology. Hey look, Martin, feel at home? Can you hear that?
Somebody just sent this to us on Facebook, which I guess is super appropriate, called Face to Face, Real-Time Face Capture and Reenactment of RGB Videos. You just have to see this for yourself.
We present a novel real-time facial reenactment method that works with any commodity webcam. Since our method only uses RGB data for both the source and target actor, we are able to manipulate YouTube videos in real time. Here we...
So yeah, and then another one. Okay, so Rob Skiba's picture, but this is Dazza the cameraman, and with his view of how the picture thing works.
Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, wow. Yeah, wow.
Alright, so of course we all know that little video, and you can go and check it out yourself. And again, I type that in, and all these suggestions come up, and you can go through and have a look at. Yeah. So like I say, technology once it looks like magic if you don't know what it is, but once it's revealed, you see it for what it is, the mundane easiness of it, as it later becomes. Yeah, just add that on for the minute. And also, I got interrupted earlier by an old lady who was telling me about the telephone mast. I will try to catch her again. And also, for future, I'll try and remember to leave the camera running, because I could talk to her and spoke to her about a couple of things. And I'll try it again next time someone interrupts me and says, what are you filming? Yeah, I'll keep it rolling. Learning curve. Peace and luck.